Hi, I'm a Blisy.
Hey everyone, today I'm going to try and teach you guys how to RNG Xurkitree in Pokemon Sun or Moon. So, with that out of the way, in-game you're going to need to be saved in Lush Jungle. You're going to need to be in the exact spot that I'm in. You're also going to need some honey, and other than that, that's all you'll need to catch this thing. In out of game, you're going to need Eon Timer, which is this program right here. And you're also going to need the Sun and Moon RNG, or the 3DS RNG tool, rather. And so in the 3DS RNG tool, you're going to go over to the tools section, and you're going to click Gen 7 RNG tool, and that will pop up this little window here. Boop. Now, this window you basically just use, you kind of just have to follow, like, line these clocks up with the save spinner that's going to appear here. So you'll see what I mean in a second. So here you go. And you just got to line these up. And you got to do this 8 times, and it sucks, but whatever. It's, you know. It's a little better than Gen 3 RNG because there's more options, but it's less consistent. You never know what a seed's going to give you. So, we'll see. Alright. And like I said, this takes about 8 tries to get your results. And I got 2 results, so when you get 2 results, you just got to go again. It's not a big deal. There you go. So once that's done, it should automatically update in your main window. So you minimize that, and you bring up the main window, and you leave this screen here. So I'm going to minimize that, and I'm going to pop this bad boy up. And then you're going to go over to the tab that I'm currently in, the Wild RNG. You click UUB, you click the Pokemon you're aiming for, which is Xurkitree. You click UBQR only. And you search for natures and stuff that you're looking for. So I'm looking for timid and modest, and I'm looking for HP ice. And let's search. So we're looking, and there's actually not a lot going on for me here. You typically want things that you can get like in a row, like these 3 modists here. You want stuff like that. If you drop the hidden power, you probably have a better chance of getting something good. Like, you know, yeah, you have a bunch of timids in a row here, but it's HP electric, so it's, you know, it's all relative to what you could actually get. Like this one here at 9 minutes is pretty big. This is a pretty hard one to miss, so I'm actually going to aim for this one. There's a blink in the middle of it. Wow, this one's also pretty hard to miss. It's a 10 minutes, so yeah. And the hidden power on this one. Whoa, this one actually. Oh, I didn't realize this one's not as big as I thought. I messed that up. So this one is like. Yeah, this one goes for quite a while, and it's hidden power dragon. And then this one's like a tiny good one with modest, and this one's also pretty big, but it's not as big actually as the other timid one. So we want to aim for like around the middle. We don't want to aim for these ones because the frames basically last for less time. That's pretty much it. So we're going to aim for right before this. So we're going to set as target frame. Then we're going to go back to the other window, the Gen 7 RNG main tool. So we're going to go boop here. And in this window, we just click calculate, and it'll tell us what to set Eon Timer as. So 34138. So if we do that, we just minimize these. 34138. You're going to set that into your bottom Eon Timer. That's wrong. Oh, I typed 38. It's 34. That's still a little. Is that right? Oh, let me double check. 34138. All right. And with that, you just this should be set to 3500 if you're on old 3DS or a 2DS. If you're on a new 3DS or a new 2DS, you set it to 2500. Then you start your Eon Timer in your game at the same time. Then you hover over your bag, and you wait the 5 minutes. So I will see you guys when the timer runs out. Alright, there's only 10 seconds left, so you guys just hit the A button on your bag as the Eon Timer runs out. Alright, and you can take as long as you need in the bag, so don't worry about that, to get to your honey, and you just use the honey. And so I got Ultra Beast music. That's a good sign, but it could be a missed one, you know. You could still miss it, so you got to catch the Ultra Beast. You won't know until it. You won't know until you got it, and you can check its stats. Now, most people could easily use. I'm just gonna catch it real quick, but most people could easily use. Man, what the heck were they? I can't think of the name. Oh, you could use the judge in the box. That's what I'm thinking of to assess the stats. I do not have it unlocked, so I have to use the RNG Tools ability to. So what you do is you open up the 3DS RNG tool. If you want to look at it this way, you double check. So I don't even know what nature I was. I was going for timid nature. All right. Now, my spread is actually not great. I didn't even check it, but it's like got max HP attack, so I have to hyper train 3 stats, which sucks, but whatever, don't matter. I'm not looking too hard for this. So you click see Xurkitree summary, and then the first thing I need to do is I'm gonna check his nature out. So I got a timid one. That's pretty good. So you leave, in that case, you leave the timid thing checked here, right? And you click using stats, and you just type in his whatever you got. So I got 203. I don't know what happened there. 203, 126. That's pretty good for timid. 110. That's not great. 242. Also not great. That could be as high as like 270 something. 117. 139. And I don't know what hidden power it was, so I'm gonna calculate what it was, and it looks like I hit the frame that I was aiming for. So there you go. I picked up like an awful set to RNG. As you can see, these are all correct. They line up with the Pokemon that I have here. So my spread that I picked was awful, and it was just for the sake of the video, basically. So you could pick something better. It's not too big of a deal in my opinion. To find something better if you're a little more patient. You know, if I had opened up this one, boop, let's pop you up again, right? If you know I was a little more patient, and I really did want a hidden power ice one, I could have waited much longer. You could change this to a 1 and a 0, and you could get even more results. Wow, like if you're willing to wait like an hour or two, like you could probably get some results. I clicked using stats, that's why. So if I do this, like, I'm looking for hidden power ice, and I'm giving it a long time. If I, like, scroll all the way down, like, you could probably find some decent stuff. Like, this is a good spread, but that's an hour into it. I don't have the time to wait for in this kind of video. And sometimes you get lucky. Like, look at this. This is a great, modest spread here. This goes on. It's 3 hours in. If you got nothing to do, if it's a weekend, you know, for you, whatever your day off is, you boot that up. You come back, you know, close to the time limit. You're good to go. And this is actually, I would still have to RNG 3, but I got, you know, my hidden power, stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully this was helpful to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next video, which hopefully will be type null, but we'll see.